Hi, first graders. It's me, Mrs. Basinski. I'm here today to read a book to you called Matthew and Tilly. And as we do this book, I want you to do your fabulous thinking routine of see, think, wonder. So the see part is I want you to notice the looks on Matthew and Tilly's face as I read this book to you. The think is I want you to think about how do Matthew and Tilly treat each other? And what do you think about that? And then we'll talk about a wonder at the end. Okay, here we go. Matthew and Tilly by Rebecca C. Jones. And here's the cover. Matthew and Tilly were friends. They rode bikes together and they played hide and seek together. And sometimes they ate ice cream cones together. Once they even rescued a lady's kitten from a tree together. The lady gave them money for the bubblegum machines. So later, they chewed gum together and remembered how brave they had been. Boy, I sure hear that word together a lot. Sometimes, though, Matthew and Tilly got sick of each other. One day when they were coloring, Matthew broke Tilly's purple crayon. He didn't mean to, but he did. "You broke my crayon," Tilly said in her crabbiest voice. "It was an old crayon," Matthew said in his grouchiest voice. "It was ready to break." "No, it wasn't," Tilly said. "It was a brand new crayon, and you broke it. You always break everything." "Stop being so picky," Matthew said. "You're always so picky and stinky and mean." "Well, you're so stupid," Tilly said. "You're so stupid and stinky and mean." Ooh. Matthew stomped up the stairs by himself. Tilly found a piece of chalk and began drawing numbers and squares on the sidewalk by herself. Upstairs, Matthew got out his cash register and some cans so he could play store. He piled the cans extra high and he put prices on everything. This was the best store he had ever made. Probably because that picky and stinky and mean old Tilly wasn't around to mess it up. But he didn't have a customer, and playing store wasn't much fun without a customer. Tilly finished drawing the numbers and squares. She drew them really big, with lots of squiggly lines. This was the best sidewalk game she had ever drawn, probably because that stupid and stinky and mean old Matthew wasn't around to mess it up. But she didn't have anyone to play with, and a sidewalk game wasn't much fun without another player. Matthew looked out the window and wondered what Tilly was doing. Tilly looked up at Matthew's window and wondered what he was doing. She smiled just a little. That was enough for Matthew. "I'm sorry," he called. "So am I," said Tilly. And Matthew ran downstairs so they could play. Together again. So first graders, like I was saying, I hope you were paying attention to the looks on their faces as I was reading it. I hope you were thinking about the way they treated each other. And now I want you to do a little wondering. I have a wonder. Do you think that they learned a lesson? And I wonder what that could have been. Well, here's what I want you to do. If you have a wonder, I want you to write it down. And if you'd like to send it to your teacher by email, you can, or just maybe share your wonder with someone in your family. Have a great day, first graders, and thanks for listening. Bye.